Here we are in my favorite place, the bathroom. And I had made a previous video under condo rehab about trying to get these pesky glass doors clean. You can clean and clean and clean and clean, and I don't care what you use, it always is going to look like you've got marks on the doors. And I showed you a couple different ways how to do it. I took a razor blade to it, and that took off, if you got a whole lot of stuff, that took off some. And I also used some simple green and a scouring pad. I also did that. That got off some too. You can use elbow grease until the cows come home. And then you can buy some stuff. You can buy stain remover stuff in a little tub at the hardware store. I don't know. I've never tried that. I don't know if it would work or not. And funny thing, the other day I got a call. Well, I got a message on my YouTube channel where I show how to clean a toilet with a pumice stone. You know, the inside ring around the collar and stuff. And she said, funny thing, you can use a wet pumice stone and get off the hard water marks on your glass doors. Now, look how clean this glass door is. I don't even know if you can see any marks on it now. Okay? And it used to look like this over here. I'm hoping you can see that. I'm hoping you can see that, how it's discolored. There's marks on the door, on the glass, and it's all discolored there. And I'm going to show you how to clean that. Let's see if I can't. I know I have to do this over here in the shower. Let's see if this glass door shows up better on the video. I can see all of the film stuff all over. Now, granted, I haven't washed this glass door yet, but I have a feeling once I clean it all, I'm still going to see a haze on it from the hard water. Well, if you want to know an easier way to do it, and it's not very expensive either, stick around and I'll show you on this video. All right, Joe, what's the secret? What's the $100,000 question? Answer to the question. Kaboom. Steel wool. Now this pack happens to be a multi-grade. It includes 3 grades. And I've been using this one here. I have no idea how they're going to tell you which grade. Maybe the coarse is the top one, and middle, medium, fine. But I just took the first one out of this bag. This thing cost me, flexible abrasive steel wool, multi-grade. That cost me, I don't know, $3. And the trick with this stuff is you want to get it wet a little bit. And that's all I'm going to do. Now you're not going to be able to see me exactly do this, you know, but I'm just going to get some of it wet. And you can see I've been using it. I've used this for the rest of this glass door. The edge of this inside panel on both sides, and this outside, both sides, this outside, both sides. That glass looks like it's brand new, even though it's 20 years old. And it used to have all this hard water marks on it. You just take this and just start wiping it. Use some good old elbow grease, and you'll be able to tell when you get it off, because you'll feel that it's nice and smooth. But then when you hit it, you're going to feel a little abrasive there. And I'm just doing it in circular motions. And I did most of the glass on the inside of this already. And I'm even going to go on the outside of that little stainless steel nib right there. And work it so that you can see in the light that is coming off. And you're just going to want to put some elbow grease on there and wipe it around, okay? I mean, it's not rocket science here, but if you don't know the proper thing to use, the good old steel wool, you may be questioning and racking your head, how am I going to get that stuff off? Now, I'm getting this condo ready to sell. I could have done this a couple years ago when we lived at this condo for about a year. I should have done it. You know how whenever you get ready to sell something, you start cleaning it up then? Like a house or a car. And you never take care of it when you have it. I see there's some right there. Yeah, this door flops around too because there should be a divider piece at the bottom. Somehow it's not on anymore. And you know, if we were gonna still live here and not sell, I would have taken this whole system down. It's only attached with 3 screws. One there, one in the middle, one at the bottom on both sides. Undo that, pull that out. It's attached with silicone. It's only attached with silicone down at the bottom. Scrape all that stuff out, and then I would put a curved shower rod there and be done with it. You know, but as it is, hey, we're not going to do that. I'm just leaving this the way it is. Okay? Let the next person deal with it, or through escrow, I'll tell the realtor what to tell somebody, but he may not have to tell him anything. I was going to tell him, well, yeah, there's hard watermarks on there, but if they want, they could take this whole thing down and do exactly what I was saying. And if he says, hey, somebody will buy it if you do that, hey, I don't have a problem with that. I'll do that for him. If it means selling the condo, right? See, once you wipe it, then you can see if you've missed anything. And I'm not sure how well that's going to show up on film, but on camera. But man, that looks like a brand new glass from just being installed. Like I say, I don't know if you'll see it. Can you see where I stopped right in here? And then it's discolored down in here from here down to there. So I'm going to work on it a little bit more. And then I'm going to look at the doors one last time, give it a good work through, and use my razor blade if I have to, and clean the trim and everything. I've already done that before a couple years ago. You get a little toothbrush, get your simple green in there, go away and have at it for a couple hours, and your doors can look just as clean as that. Okay, I'm gonna spend a few more minutes getting the rest of that off and show you what it looks like when I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Now trust me, when you think you got it all done, wipe the glass off both sides and then check it some more. Because dabbity nabbit, I thought I had all of it on the other side and I didn't, so I took my steel wool. I've been at it for another 15-20 minutes since I last turned the video camera off and wiped it all down, checked it all out. This stuff looks 100% better than it did. And if I look at it with a fine-tooth comb, I can still see little imperfections here and there, and I could keep rubbing for another half hour if I wanted to get this stuff perfect. Okay? So you can see, hopefully, that it's clean and there's no stray marks anywhere. The steel wool is going to do it. And I used to always think, whenever I got steel wool at the store to do something for commercial work, construction work, and residential and all that kind of stuff, I would get the triple aught. And that's what I was looking for at the store, but they had the multi-grade steel wool. And like I say, I just used this one. I don't know if that was the fine one, the medium one, or the coarse one. Okay, try them out. If you try one and it doesn't seem to do all the work for you, try one of the other ones in the bag. Okay, that bag probably costs less than $3. Okay, and you can get your glass doors looking mighty clean. Well, that's all I got for this time. But I'll be back with more videos. Yeah, now that I've done such a nice job, I've got this shower to do too. My achy breaky back. Hey, I'll get it. I'll get it. Good Lord. Yeah, that's only half the paper towels I ended up using. And I got it. I didn't hardly use my razor blade at all, but every once in a while it was good to do that. And I used my steel wool. There it is, sitting in there. And I got it. After I thought I got all of it, then I cleaned it with my Windex. And then, yes, when you think you're done, you won't be done. Because you'll see that there's still some watermarks on there. Okay? And I found a little trick. I ended up just, instead of putting water on this, I would just spray a little bit of Windex on it. And then wipe some more, wipe some more, wipe some more. And one other thing I wanted to tell you, if you're still watching, I hope you are, because the more I talk, the more you learn. At least that's what I have to say. Some people say I go on and on. Get to the point, Joe. I just wasted 5 minutes of my life. Okay, whatever. And the thing I read one place was to get hard watermarks off of glass, steam it off. So if you have a steamer, you know, a little one for clothes or something, or maybe even an iron where you will shoot some steam out, this steam supposedly is supposed to loosen that up and you're supposed to be able to wipe it off. Now, I don't have a steamer, or else I would have tried that. But I went and used my elbow grease and used my steel wool, and by golly, I got it. It looks nice. Nice and clean. And mind you, I still have to paint this bathroom. I still have to wash the tiles on the walls, and the tile on the shower floor, and the tile down here. And after I get done painting, then I'll wipe everything down again. And then I'm going to put 2 coats of sealer in the shower, on the counter, and on this floor. But I wanted to at least check and see if the steel wool would work today, because if it didn't work all the way, guess what I would have done? Yes, I would have gone to the store and got a little pumice stone and put some water on it. In fact, I was hoping to try that this time, but I guess you're out of luck. I'll have to try it on another glass window, shower door, bathtub door surround another time, because you know, it's clean now. All right, gotta go. Hey, speaking of steel wool, when I get ready to clean this whole shower door surrounds, all of the gunk up in here and on the sides and down on the bottom, and all the other areas on this shower, I'm going to use that steel wool. I didn't think it would work, but I thought I'm just going to try it on this here, because it's fine steel wool. It's not really going to scratch. I just cleaned this whole thing off using that steel wool, and it's nice, bright, shiny. I also did it around here, and when I get ready to clean the tub, I'll rinse out all the steel wool little bits and pieces and stuff. But there's another tip for you. I'm pretty much done with showing you all the different things I was going to do in the condo still, but there's one other thing I forgot I'm going to have to do, and that's installing 2 towel bars and a little towel ring. I'm gonna go ahead and put a towel ring up there. Before, somebody had it setting over here, and I thought, nothing doing. I like them over here next to the mirror, and over here, if you don't have a medicine cabinet or something. Obviously, if you haven't had a medicine cabinet there, I could put the ring here. But see, if I put the ring here, eventually we could put something right here, a surface mounted thing for towels and a little shelf area that would cover up. See, they had one here before, and if I didn't want that to be shown, I could put a nice rectangular picture right there, or one of those little other cabinets. So another reason why I want to put the towel ring over there. And I was going to get some brand new towel bars and stuff, and this is the old one. They all pretty much match, and so I thought to myself, nothing doing. I need to get this thing done to sell. So I'm gonna go ahead and use what I got. Now I've got a 30-inch and probably an 18 to 24-inch. And I thought, okay, I don't want to put a little one here in case somebody wants to put a cabinet here. And I've got this little section right here, and I'm gonna put the longer one not at regular height, okay? Because then I can't put another one. So I'll put it up a little over 3 feet tall, maybe 40 inches, and then split the difference between the door and the edge of the tile. And then I'll go up another 3 feet, and I'll put the shorter one. And I'll put the shorter one up here, and they can have one towel, or they can have washcloths there, or they can hang, you know, whatever they want there, a bathing suit, whatever. There's also another towel bar there that they can hang. And I've seen some people install one behind the door. Now, if you're going to ever install one behind the door, what you probably want to do is take your door bumper off, take it to the store or something, or measure it, and get a longer one. Did you know they have at least 3 different lengths of these? And just the other day I saw one. They had little short stubby ones, and you can even use one of those somewhere else. But right here, I would get a really super long one and have it out a little bit further if I was going to put a towel bar behind the door. Lots of times I've seen it where somebody has a towel bar and they have a regular size door bumper, and then the towel bar maybe comes out just beyond the door or something, and then crunch. It's just enough room for it to hit without a towel, and then you got a towel on there, and then all of a sudden the edge of the door hits the towel, bends the towel bar, and you don't want that. Okay, so that's another something I'm going to have to do, and it's easy stuff. And I've got that on my YouTube channel too. If it's not on under, I think I might have them under condo rehab, because I installed some downstairs. But if you can't find them, you can always go to my main YouTube channel page, click on playlist, and scroll down to somewhere else, plumbing, bathroom, mini project, something like that. And I've got other ones on showing you how to install towel bars, towel rings, toilet paper holders. In fact, look at this one here. You just lift up on it. You see there? Isn't that cool? And it's got a little slot there, and you just put your towel, your toilet paper on there, and do that. And this is all attached. See? So they got all kinds of stuff at the store. Okay, so that about wraps it up for this time.